Hi, I'm Mary Jo Tinlin, and I am here to help you figure out how to spend your dollars every month with your loyalty rewards order or LRP order. I know sometimes when you're new to oils and you're just thinking, how in the world could I spend more money? I just bought a kit. What am I doing? How do I get started? How do I start earning these points so that I can get even bigger discounts on my Doterra order? I know that, it looks like you don't get very much in the beginning because it's only 10%, but then within the next couple months, you're getting 15 and then 20, 25, and then you work your way up to 30%, which means you're getting not just the 25% off the retail price, but now you're also getting 30% back in reward points, which is kind of like getting 55% off, honestly. So it really makes a lot of sense to do monthly orders. But sometimes you're like, I have no idea how I'm going to spend that kind of money or how I'm going to think of things to buy because I just, again, bought this huge collection. I don't even know what I'm doing. So what I did to help you is I went through my whole house, every room, because my whole house has everything that I use from Doterra in it. And I went around into every room and I grabbed every oil and every product that I have from Doterra that I'm using, and I want to go through those. So this should help you when you are thinking and you're looking at the list and you're opening up your account in the beginning of the month and you're like, I don't know what to order. Let me help you. And I will tell you, first of all, my order always contains the PB Assist Junior because my kids do the probiotic in their for breakfast every day. So that would be the very first, if you're trying to think of something, that's one of the things that I order every month for my kids. If you don't have kids, you can actually take them yourself. They're kind of like pixie sticks and they're melon flavor. They're actually really good and they're great for your gut health. So that's the first one. But what I did is I went through every room in my house, and I'm going to read my notes a little bit and then I'll put them in the description as well. I started out in my bathroom and I have the following things. I have Yarrow Palm, which is new. It's a 30 milliliter bottle. It's very large. It's double the size of our regular bottles. And it is absolutely amazing. I put it around my eyes every night and on my mouth as well. And it just really helps get rid of those sort of fine lines and little wrinkles that you get as you get older. I have my homemade skin lotion that I've made myself using beeswax and coconut oil and olive oil, as well as frankincense, peppermint, and lavender. And so I've got the homemade lotion that I've made. I have the beautiful body mist that I got in my convention kit, and it feels amazing. It's really great on your legs, especially like after you shave or something. And beautiful, the fragrance of beautiful is absolutely fantastic. I also have rose lotion, which is a great one because it is a benefit lotion. Some of the dollars go to benefit our causes, and it smells like rose, which is lovely. So it's wonderful for your hands. It's a great gift. It's not very expensive, and it's a beautiful lotion. I also have my beautiful roller, which I use. I don't use any kind of regular perfume anymore. I only use essential oils, and I use my beautiful roller as my sort of daily fragrance. I put it on my wrists, I put it behind my ears, I put it sometimes down on my chest a little bit, just so it smells good all day. I also have Immortelle, which is a wonderful roller ball, and I put it around my eyes, specifically on my eyes, versus the skin part when I'm putting my Yarrow Palm on. I put Immortelle actually like on my eye, the socket of my eye. And it is a really wonderful oil, and it's excellent for skin health. I have the following oils in my bathroom. I have clove oil, which is excellent for oral health, and if you run out of the OnGuard mouthwash, which I would also recommend getting, if you're out of mouthwash, you can do a drop of clove under your tongue and just swish some water around. Get a little, Dixie cup or whatever, and swish your water around in your mouth, either at night or in the morning, and it kills germs. Clove oil is actually an incredible antioxidant, and it's actually sometimes what they use to clean dental instruments because it kills everything. I also have Patchouli, Sandalwood, and Serenity. Those are oils that I love to diffuse in the evening because they smell so amazing. So I diffuse them in my bedroom at night. I also love to wear Sandalwood and Patchouli just as fragrances. I love those too because I kind of like woodsy and earthy smells. So I do use those sometimes as perfume. I just put them again on my wrist or on my behind my ears. Serenity is amazing. Whisper is also one of my very favorite oils, and pretty much everyone who smells Whisper loves Whisper, and it's a wonderful, wonderful smell to diffuse, to make a room spray or a pillow spray. You can also put it behind your ears or on your wrists as perfume. You can use it in other blends. It's a beautiful fragrance. So is Passion. Passion's an amazing fragrance as well. It comes in those both come in very small bottles, the 5 milliliter bottle. So they go a little faster, but they're both really great fragrances. Lavender is an amazing oil to keep in your bathroom because it's so good for your skin. It's also really good. You can add it into lotion if you have dry skin on your feet. If you have any kind of eczema, lavender just is very calming. And it's also another one that's great to diffuse if you are having trouble sleeping. Myrrh is another one that's an amazing, amazing oil for your skin. It also is really good for oral health as well. So if you have any, sores in your mouth or anything like that, you can help get a little bit of a relief from that by using myrrh oil on that. Oregano is one of my favorite oils, even though you don't put it anywhere on your body unless you put it on the bottom of your feet. And it is because the feet are, that's a great place to absorb the oil. And also because, anyway, and so oregano is a great one. If you ever start to feel like you're coming down with anything, put some oregano drops on your fingers and then rub them on your feet. And then you can go to bed. You'll smell like pizza, but it will be an interesting thing for you to see what happens in the morning if you put that on before bed and go to bed. Oregano has been shown to be as effective as antibiotics in killing germs. So that is an amazing one, and I can get the links for that. Frankincense is my favorite oil. It's the king of oils. It's the one that if you're in doubt, frank it out. Frankincense is incredible for everything. It's great for skin. It's great for cellular health. It's great for immune support. It's great for so many things. So frankincense is one of those ones. I think you can have it in every room of your house. You can use it on your skin. You can use it on on your skin in your hands. You can also use it a drop underneath your tongue because Doterra oils are safe to take internally. They are certified therapeutic grade, which means that they are okay. As long as there are supplement facts on the bottle, that means that they are approved for internal use. Sometimes you'll hear people say that you shouldn't use essential oils internally, but that is only true if you are using oils that aren't necessarily pure. And our oils are pure and tested to be pure by a third party called Source to You, or you can look it up on Source to You, and you can actually get the third party testing for any of your oils. And frankincense is amazing. I also keep some Helichrysum and Roman chamomile. That's again for skin health. And of course, Deep Blue Rub, which is absolutely amazing if you have soreness, any kind of challenges with, after you've worked out. In the summertime, if you're feeling a little warm, you just put a little bit on the back of your neck right before bed and put your pillow underneath your neck, and it is absolutely amazing. Of course, I use OnGuard Toothpaste. I use the OnGuard hand soap, and I use the OnGuard mouthwash. I also use the hand sprays, the hand sanitizers, and then my husband has the Amavi lotion and the roller, which was part of our Father's Day special last year for Doterra. I, of course, use the shampoo and conditioner from Doterra. I really like it. I've tried to use like natural shampoos before. My hair, the texture of my hair got very strange, and so I switched back to the Doterra shampoo and conditioner, which have lots and lots of essential oils in them, and they work very well for my hair. I have rosemary and cedarwood also in my shower. Sometimes I will put a drop of that in my shampoo because it just smells amazing, and it is also fantastic for supporting healthy hair. Then I have the Balance deodorant in my medicine cabinet for the times that I wear deodorant, and I usually wear it if I'm going to be close to people. It works really well. It's only deodorant, not antiperspirant, so it continues to let you sweat, which we want. We want our bodies to sweat. That's natural, but the deodorant can help control the odor a little bit. I have lots of fractionated coconut oil so that I can diffuse or dilute any of these oils that I was speaking about. I also have Serenity Gelcaps just for the times when you need a little bit of support when you're trying to fall asleep and maybe your brain's moving a little fast and you can't relax. Those Serenity Gelcaps can really support healthy sleep. And finally, I have lip balm, which is just great. And if you ever need just to spend a little bit of points or buy something, the lip balms are very inexpensive. There's a couple of different flavors, and they work amazing, and they're made with natural ingredients. So that's just from my bathroom. Oh my gosh, and I know that's the one that has the most, so don't worry. The other ones are faster. In my bedroom, I have a diffuser, of course. I have pillow spray that I've made. I use Serenity in my pillow spray, which is just a little glass bottle, some distilled water, a little bit of witch hazel, and the drops of Serenity, probably about 20 drops of Serenity. And then you shake it up because oil and water don't mix. So shake it up before you spray it, and that's a great pillow spray. In the kids' bathroom, I have OnGuard soap, of course. In their bedrooms, I have diffusers. I also have lots of CorrectX everywhere around the house. CorrectX is the little white tube, and it's basically anything that is giving you pain or that's any skin issues. You can use that to help treat things like that. So if my lips are a little bit chapped, I'll put some of that on there. If anybody has a cut or anything like that, I'll put CorrectX on. If anyone's stuffy and in their bathrooms, I use the diffuser, and I always diffuse Breathe, which is our blend for respiratory support. And I also add eucalyptus. I just think it adds a little bit of extra smell, and it's really good. Down in the laundry room, I use Purify, which is a little bottle that has a white label, and it's a blend that is a little bit citrusy, but it's a fantastic blend. I have a front-loading washer, which gets really disgusting if you leave the door closed. It gets all moldy and smelly, and so I use Purify in my laundry detergent, but then I also will put them on my wool dryer balls that I use. I don't use any kind of dryer sheets or anything like that because of the artificial smells, but I do have the wool dryer balls, and I'll put a drop of either Purify or grapefruit or wild orange or any sort of citrusy smell, and it works really, really well for your laundry. So those are some of the ones that I have around. And then in my kitchen, I keep lemon oil because you can use lemon oil is in the same way that you would use lemon juice, but it is very concentrated, so you have to be careful. I do make it a drink as much as I can think of doing it of ACV of apple cider vinegar, and I use that with ginger and cinnamon and cayenne and a drop of lemon and some honey with hot water and 2 tablespoons of the ACV. It's really, really good to support your body. I also have tea tree oil because I use lemon and tea tree oil in my cleaning, as well as the OnGuard Cleaner, of course. But most of the time when I'm cleaning, I just use baking soda and vinegar with some drops of lemon and Melaluca in whatever I'm cleaning, my sink, the toilet, the kitchen sink, whatever. Scrub it out, let it sit while the vinegar and the baking soda sort of react to each other, and just scrub it away. I use peppermint in my coffee, and also you can use it in baking. You can put it into brownies, you can put it in your smoothies. It tastes amazing. But I do put peppermint in my coffee because it just tastes great in the morning. I keep Spiknard and Melissa and rose oil in my kitchen because I just love smelling them. They make me feel good. I love Spiknard because it is I think of it as the smell of Jesus. It's the oil that Mary rubbed on his feet with and then wiped off with her hair in the Bible. Melissa is known to help support an emotional health and just really good mood uplifting. And rose reminds me of my grandparents, and so I use the rose roller sometimes at night, and I just think of them as I'm putting it on, and I love rose. The ones that I use sort of daily for cell health and mood regulation are Copaiba. I use Copaiba soft gels, and I also use the oil under my tongue. I take a drop of Copaiba, frankincense, and also the new turmeric oil, because the turmeric oil is extremely concentrated. Because it is oil, it breaks the blood-brain barrier, and it absolutely absorbs in your body, and so it is a fantastic oil to have around. I also keep oregano in the kitchen as well. I love having grapefruit and lime and wild orange around because I put those in my water. If you are going to use essential oil in your water, make sure you're using either glass or metal. Make sure you put the oil in first and then add the filtered water, because if you put it on top, if you put the oil on top, it will really knock your socks off. So those are some great oils to put into your water. You can use lemon as well. Any of the citrus oils are fantastic to put in your water. You can also put peppermint oil in your water just for a really, really good wake up. Diffuser blends. We always have a diffuser. We have the Lumo diffuser in our kitchen because it's a big area. We always have Citrus Bliss sitting there, Balance, OnGuard, of course, for immune support, as well as any seasonal blends. Recently, it was the holiday season. We had Holiday Peace, Holiday Joy, and Harvest Spice close by, so we had those diffusing all the time. And let's see, in the office, my husband likes to use wild orange and peppermint. It's an incredible blend for keeping yourself awake and at attention and concentration. And it's just a very, very good blend for when you're working specifically. Frankincense and lemon is also another good one. I personally diffuse OnGuard all the time, just again because of the immune support, and I just like the smell of it. It smells beautiful. It has rosemary and eucalyptus and clove and cinnamon and wild orange in it, and it's just amazing. Of course, all my oils are in my kitchen in a box, away from the heat. And then my medicine cabinet contains my supplements and then also the soft gels that I take. So I have Digestin soft gels as well as the Digestin roller ball, because you never know. My son will eat garbage. He'll eat fast food and come home and complain about having a bellyache. So I give him some soft gels immediately, and we put Digestin on his belly, and it's so much better, and it's a much natural digestion support. I have OnGuard soft gels. Those are also great for, again, just the minute you start to feel sick, pop some of those soft gels in for immune support. Tri-Ease is our allergy blend. It's great for seasonal allergies. So if you have any issues with that, it can support allergy and has a healthy allergic reaction, and it has peppermint, lemon, and lavender. That's the the three oils of the Tri-Ease. I like to have OnGuard throat drops around because they are great for supporting immunity. So if you're on the airplane or you're in a public place, those are great for just continuing to boost your immune system. The Breathe drops are amazing. They're just like cough drops, but they soothe your throat if you have a scratchy throat, if you are getting ready to sing or do public speaking, or if you have a cough. They can help just, again, to support that healthy immune reaction and help your body to work as best it can. And finally, I keep the Deep Blue capsules in my medicine cabinet along with my supplements that I'll talk about in a second. Deep Blue capsules are polyphenols, and I've heard it described as like the car wash for your cells, and they are just incredibly good for cell health. And finally, of course, I keep my Lifelong Vitality vitamins, which I take every month. That alone, with the special that they offer for $20 more, you can get Mitomax or Deep Blue or Terrazyme or several of the other ones. And so right there, you almost make your 100 points, and then just add another oil or two, and you get to the 125 for your free product of the month once you have your LRP, which is your loyalty reward points order set up. You do need the 125 in order to qualify for the free product of the month most of the time. Sometimes they have specials, like last month we had frankincense and it was a 200 point value order, but you get a free frankincense, which is $93 value. So it's an incredible deal. So yeah, I do take PB Assist and GX Assist. I take the GX Assist for the first 10 days of the month and PB Assist for the second 10 days of the month. They support healthy digestion. And I also take Terrazyme with every meal because I think that it has digestive enzymes in it, and I think that it helps with digestion. I take my LLV, my Lifelong Vitality vitamins, every day, along with Mitomax. I do not take Mitomax in the evenings, though. I only take it at lunch or breakfast or lunch. I usually skip breakfast because we do intermittent fasting, but I do only take it before noon, so that because it does have an energy component to it, and you don't want to have trouble going to sleep. And then finally, I mentioned before, but I do take Copaiba soft gels. I definitely see a definite difference in my emotional reaction to things when I'm taking my Copaiba. So there you go. That's just me, but I hope that gives you lots of good ideas when you're sitting there and again, you're in front of your order and you're like, I don't know what to buy. I don't know what I'm going to get this month. I just gave you, I don't know how many ideas that was, but it's probably about 50 ideas. That's, I think that will keep you going for several months. And by the time you run out of something else, you'll be ready to order again. So I hope this helps. Please let me know how I can help you. My email is maryjo, M-A-R-I-J-O, at maryjotinlin, maryjotinlin.com. And I'd love to help you with anything that you need from doTERRA or any other oil information that you need. Please let me know. Thanks so much, and check out Bella Essential Oils on Facebook for other education information. Talk to you soon. Happy oiling.